Well, dumping again in the cart today. My God, I really am dirty. I didn't even know that. I built the combine, greased it, and been running. It's July 13th, we're running wheat, and the old case combine here is being a savior. Been trying to clean up my sample. Definitely not losing much on the ground, but I am losing some, and I'm trying to minimize that. But I'm getting a lot of chaff too, so today I was running my fan high and my stuff wide open back there, but I messed with it today. Now I'm running it a little more closed with the fan down a little bit, around 900 RPM. But this field's on track to do well over 100 bushels, so it's actually crazy because I've already pulled 3 trucks off it. There's only 43 acres here, and you know, there's easily another, fill this truck and see what else is left. So that's literally crazy. It should average like 110 to 120 bushel an acre for wheat. That it might be a record wheat, I don't know. I think the best we've ever done is a little over 100. And I'm not telling you guys off a yield monitor or anything, I'm just telling you off bushels I've harvested. But I got a video uploading right now, and yeah, I can't take much footage today because I don't got enough storage. Yeah, it's going on 4 o'clock, almost done. I'm gonna have to go around this couple acre patch here because that was planted later because the beans came off later in this spot. It's lower ground, so they were wet. So then the wheat was planted later there, so it's still wet. Part of it. But kind of nice to still be moving since the green ones broke down. Slow going with a 20-footer, but we're getting it. Well, it's 8 o'clock. This little strip in the center here is where Dad was cutting the other day. I got a little strip left to take back, but 8 o'clock, still moving. It's definitely getting tougher though. I'm hoping to get another bin load or 2, but the second one will be pushing it for sure. Whoopsie, dumping on the go. Not anymore. Well, it's 10:10 at night. It's been tough for a while, but with how high I'm cutting the straw, it's been going all right. Got this home farm field done. So we had a really good long day, started cutting around noon. I'll pick you guys up tomorrow though. Well guys, it's the next day. Finally, someone else is in the red combine, my father. So far, it's only been myself running it, so get him running it so I can bale some straw. I just brought another semi, and he's got to fill that one yet. So he's got a while. It takes a while to cut, you know, a truckload of the 20-foot head, but moving is better than not moving at all, or moving slow is. If we had both combines going, we could get the 100 acres down here knocked out easily in a day, but might be 2 to 3 days, you know, with this little red combine. But not doing too bad. It's thrashing the heads of the wheat all the way, so he's just got to get used to running old equipment again. You know, he's ran a lot older equipment than me. You know, he started out on a 101 International when he started farming. But you know, now he bought new, him and his dad. My grandpa bought that S660 brand new. You know, he's got to get used to the old whip stuff again. That old 1660 don't like that flat grass. No combine does though. Well, Dad's combining, so I can be doing this, baling straw. I'm on the home farm right now. Just getting it. Weaving. I got like 50 bales done. I'm gonna take over Dad a truck. Gotta hook the 50/20 up to the little rake there. Big tractor, little toy. And rake some straw yet today, so I can either bale it today or tomorrow. Getting it. This truck's been having low battery problems, even though it had new batteries in it last year. It started, even though it sat all night, but I don't trust it, so I'm gonna leave it run. It's got one truck full, and the other one looks to be about full. Going on 5 o'clock, so slow going with the 20-footer. You know, we didn't start. He probably didn't get over here until 12:30, 1 o'clock, something like that. I know he left the farm about noon. "30-year-old International saves the weekend," but you can't have two wins with the AC working. Not working, I mean. Baling straw. Dad's gotten 2 truckloads done today so far. He's working on number 3 in another field. I'm still baling the home farm here. It's just slow going because it keeps plugging the feeder on the baler like that. This truck's full at this field. Turning around out here. We're on a dirt road about not even a quarter mile from here now. Where we got, it's like 70 acres there to do. Yeah, probably actually closer to 60. I don't know. I know there's 100 down here total. Get that tarp just so I was turning around out here, and just in case we don't come get that truck again tonight. Oh, turn signal. Now I'm running it, but I got the easy part of the day. The sun's down, so it's not hot in here. Poor Dad all day had her hot. I'll bring a leaf blower and blow out the cab. Fueling. Getting some fuel for the red combine. Dad's out getting parts for the Deere guys for the green head. He was gonna take off last night about midnight, but he ended up, we couldn't get the trailer tail lights working, which ended up just being a fuse on his newer Ford. We thought it was the trailer, so we were tearing into the harness, and it was midnight before I had the idea to put the farm truck on the trailer, and it ended up just being the truck. So anyway, he took off early this morning. He had to go down to Three Rivers, get some pieces of a cutter bar at Green Mark, to run up to Hastings Green Mark where they're working on the head. We had some clutch issues, slip clutch issues, gearbox issues. I don't know. It's been a mess. Hopefully they have the head done by noon today so he can get some cutting done today with that combine. Well, we're gonna push ahead this morning, fuel up the red one, and grease and blow it off. Ain't that right? Also, getting the AC fixed this morning. Because screw every bit of running that with no AC. Dad did it all day yesterday, and not fun. Well, it's the next day. We're running now. Got the AC fixed. Praying it stays that way. It's blowing good now. Ended up being pretty expensive. No, not bad. I mean, $490. But which really isn't bad because I got some new parts and stuff put on, and the system vacuumed and recharged, whatever. But to come down to the fact that it was only just a relay, so all that probably didn't need done. That was just probably the, so that's where the $490 was expensive. But other than that, I'm not complaining because it's not worth sitting in a hot cab all day. Well guys, it's a little after 3 o'clock quarter after, and making some headway today anyway. Going about 3 miles an hour. Getting it. Get done with this section here. Be about a combine bin load and a little bit more, and then I'll hop in that backfield there that's shy of 30 acres, 20 something. Then I got another field down the road from this on the other block, and then I got 2 other fields on another farm, a couple miles, mile or 2 to the north of here. That's all our southern stuff. Auger's pretty close to the truck, but that's only because the road is really high compared to this field. Green combine is still down. It's Tuesday, so not combine head, I mean. It's supposed to be done this evening or afternoon, but it sounds like not gonna be able to pick it up till morning. Calling her night, a little after 9 o'clock. Deer should be up and moving tomorrow morning, or should be able to get the head. Got this truck loaded. I got another empty truck here for tomorrow morning. So we can get started cutting around 10 a.m. Then the neighbor has a 1640, and one of my other neighbors that's having engine problems. So I was gonna probably help him cut some weed if Dad can get his deer going. So I can cut his, he's got 30 acres left, I can cut with that. Well, this ain't the red combine, is it, guys? Sure isn't. Supposed to be running the red combine today. We got the green head back. Dad is gonna go get it on his own. Well, turns out it rained as soon as we got the red combine all greased up and fueled and ready to go. So I just went and got the head with Dad. So I'm gonna help Dad get started going. He's bringing the head over. And it rained here where the green combine's at. There's probably 60 to 70 acres left at this farm. So I guess we're gonna, you know, move it closer to the home farm to where it didn't rain. This is at our pretty much more northern farm. The red combine's at our southern farms. And so I guess we're gonna move back to the home farm with this one. One thing after another, just keeps throwing codes, but I don't know, everything seems to be working fine, so. But boy, the draper head is such a difference from the auger, and 35 feet versus 20. I mean, it's just a monster. Just a monster. Can't win for losing. Can't win for losing. Unloading the auger chain broke. Had a full bin load, unloading and loading. Still covering the whole back window there and broke. So I was just gonna drop the head and drive the combine home, but there's some pretty big trees down our road here and I don't think I'll fit under them. So yeah. I know there's one big oak tree down the road. I know I wouldn't fit under it with the bins up. Back at the red combine, Amber brought me over the prized possession here. But I'm gonna check the oil quick. I know I greased it this morning. Added some hydro oil to it. And then we're gonna get running. It's kind of getting late this evening, but get this knocked out maybe. So Dad's running pretty close to the home farm, within a mile, and we're down here running now. Well, I'll finish this farm up, unloading right now. There was a field field in the back there. You can see a couple acres I had to do as well. It's just getting so tough. I got her done, so now we got to move down the road to the next one. So far for this harvest, this little red combine, 1666 with a 20-foot head, has harvested about 150 acres a week. A lot of that being in the time being that 3 or 4 days the John Deere one was down, but now the Deere's going again, so yeah, crack her out, keep on and moving. Well guys, that's going to be it for today's video. If you like today's video, please hit that like button, subscribe down below, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.